I went down to my gym. This was like right before my surgery, I believe. So I was still able to work out, and I go down to my gym, and we live in a pretty nice place, and it's very expensive. Okay, so unfortunately, it creates a little bit of entitlements and breeds probably some of the worst types of personalities to this place. Me and Yan chose this place because it's safe. It's nice. It's safe. It has like high security. So we spent the extra money to have that peace of mind while we live in the city. So that's why we're here. And I'd like to think we are pretty fucking normal and we follow the rules and we do everything that we're supposed to, right? So I go down to the gym one day and I open the door to the gym. This is a private gym, a communal space for everyone in the apartment, right? I open up the door and the first thing I hear and see is and I'm like, oh my God. And I just shut the door, dude. A like Saint Bernard looking ass dog comes running at me. No, it was not the band Corn. No, it was not Tectone. No, it was no, unfortunately, Corn was out of town that day and Techie was back in Austin. And a fucking Saint Bernard, like big ass fucking dog comes running at the door. And I just immediately shut the door and like walk away because like I don't know this dog. I've never met this dog, and I like have the door like cracked open, and it's like two like young girls in the gym, probably like maybe late 20s, early 30s, something like that. Just kind of like the yuppie type, like the quintessential like stereotypical like LA girls, young rich girls like I'm pretty sure they had like their phone like filming, the music was up and shit, like no headphones or anything like that. And yeah, basically me and Yan. Okay, just picture me and Yan, just both in tight spandex with a fucking massive dog. And that's what was in the gym. So I like have the door cracked and they're like, oh, don't worry, he just wants attention. And I'm like, oh fuck this. So I close the door, I go back upstairs, I tell Yan, because like, bro, I just I don't know the dog. I'm not about to go into a confined space with a dog that's like running at me. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't trust people when they say their dog is friendly. I was attacked by that pit bull outside my brother's place. Like, I don't trust anybody with big dogs that aren't on a leash and that immediately like run at you, right? It's just not worth it because sure, maybe 90% of the time they're nice and they won't do anything, but Cerberus? Oh, Cerberus, the Lord of Darkness? Oh, yeah, he won't bite. Oh, don't worry, he ain't gonna bite you. Oh, Dark Lord Thaddeus? Oh, he's a sweetheart. Oh, he loves people. He just wants attention. So I go upstairs and then like I type out to my Discord too. I'm like, yo, guys, you will not believe this shit. Like, there's a fucking dog in the gym. Now, first of all, I've been a personal trainer for a while. And I worked at a gym in college. I've done like private training in almost every like gym in Chicago. I've been in like I've been in a shit ton of gyms throughout my life, and never has there ever been a dog that has been allowed inside of a gym. It is so unsafe because I mean you can have like the most well-trained dogs, maybe it's a therapy dog or whatever, bro. They cannot be in a gym. It's disgusting. And here's the thing, I love dogs. Okay, I absolutely love dogs. I really love dogs. But in a gym, you're lifting up 60-pound fat bitches, in both arms. You're repping out this insano weights. You just can't have a dog. You can't have a dog. I've seen gym cats, but not gym dogs. Yeah, maybe cats like outside or like by the front desk. Yeah, maybe. But I think, and especially that big of a dog, nah, there's just no way. There's no way. So I don't really care how nice your dog is, but yeah, I'm just not, hell no. Not when like you have a confined space where anything could happen, because not even just like hurting me, you could hurt the dog too, so it's just not fair for anybody.
With names like Cerberus or Baphomet are the nice ones. It's the fucker called Cuddles or Tim that will maul you.
In my experience, Princess is one of the worst offenders, in my opinion. Princess, always be careful of a bitch named Princess. Always. That goes for people too. That goes for people too. I'm sorry if you take offense to that, but that I will stand by that. Okay, I will stand by that. Um, so I go upstairs. I tell Nyan, and she's like, "Dude, what the fuck? Like that's so weird." And I'm like, "Yeah, dude. Like this isn't right, right? Like I'm valid in being pissed off by this." And she's like, "Yeah." I was talking to my Discord too, and they're like, "Yeah, dude, this is fucking weird." So I go back downstairs, and I'm hoping that they're gone because I'm hoping they realize, that it was like weird and like people don't really want to be around your fucking dog like while you're working out in like a 10 by 10, small private gym that everyone has access to. So I go back downstairs, I open the door, and same exact thing happens. I open the door, dog runs up. The lady like runs to the door, and she's like, "Oh, don't worry, he's friendly. He just wants attention." And I'm like, "Bitch, the only attention span I got is for my fucking pythons, okay? I'm not trying to give no attention to no four-legged freaks or your Instagram or whatever the fuck is going on in here, buddy. I don't got the time." Now, obviously, I didn't say that.
The giant knife in his mouth will not fuck you up. He's friendly.
Yeah,
Glad to see you
yeah.
back.
Oh, Sif? Oh, yeah. Don't worry about his giant sword in his mouth. Oh, yeah, he's fine. He's old. He's just an old spirit.
Boss.
Now, obviously, I didn't say any of that. I said, how long are you guys going to be? And they said, you know what, 15 minutes. And I didn't say anything. I just kept looking at her. And she said, you know what, 10 minutes. And I just kept looking at her. And she said, less than 10 minutes. And I was like, okay. So I closed the door and I just walked out. And I went to my car. I went into the Prius because the gym is like down in the parking garage. So I went into my Prius. And while they were working out, I crafted the longest 3-paragraph schizo email to my management that has ever been written, my dude. Bro, I was giddy with joy. You know what song I put on, man? I sat in my car crafting this email. Yeah, I can read it if you guys want, actually. I have it here. This is my schizo email, man. Oh, I went ham, buddy. I went fucking ham. Let me see if I can find it real fast. Titled, Dog in the Gym, April 13th, 2024. That was my subject. Dog in the Gym, April 13th, 2024. My name is Aethel. I have lived at for the past 2 years. I went down to the communal fitness center around 7 to 7:30 p.m. PST, and 2 ladies had their full-grown dog, at least well over 50 pounds, in the gym, unleashed. I had opened the door, and the dog barked and ran towards the door. I quickly closed it in a panic and came back later to ask how much longer they would be. The dog ran back to the door barking, and they said it was friendly and just wants attention, and that they would be done in around 10 minutes. I said I would just wait outside until they left to enter, as I never met this dog before, and I didn't want an unleashed dog around me while I lift my weights. I have been in the fitness industry for well over 10 years, and I have never been to a gym that allows dogs in a small, confined indoor gym. It is a massive safety risk, as even the most well-trained dogs can be unpredictable and can cause serious accidents while weights are being moved around, not to mention the hygiene issues and possible dog allergens in a small communal space. I totally understand this is a dog-friendly building. In parentheses, I have a dog myself. But a gym must be off limits, especially an unleashed, and this is where I really got him, and untrained dog. I had no way of telling if this dog is friendly or not, and I cannot simply just take the word of a resident I have never met. I think for the safety of the other residents, this cannot be allowed. Someone going to work out should not have to worry about an unleashed dog in their workout space and a dog running at you unannounced. I hate to complain, and I hate to be that guy, but this is too big of a risk to allow to continue, as we all share this space. As I said, it was around 7:30 p.m. PST, April 13th, if you want to review the cameras to identify these residents and maybe speak to them, or make some announcements to not allow untrained dogs in the gym. Thank you, and have a great weekend!
Aethel.
Okay, so here's the response. Here's the response I got from my management. As you guys know, I've sent a few schizo emails to my management. Right? They lied to us a few times about our internet and stuff like that. They said, "Hi, Mr. Aethel. Thanks for reaching out and letting us know about the incident with the dog in the gym this weekend. Animals are definitely not permitted in the fitness room. We reviewed the security camera footage and have reached out to the residents about it to ensure that it does not happen again. Again, thanks for letting us know. It is truly appreciated. Blah, blah, blah. The management team at blah, blah, blah." Bruh. Smoked, cooked, and fucked, buddy. Get your bitch ass dog out the goddamn gym, brother. Not on my watch, man. And you know what? I don't even know if the I don't know if the other gym members are aware of how I saved them. And you know what? I don't need a thanks. I like to work in the darkness, work in the shadows. I'm kind of the Batman of this apartment building. So you know what? As long as my brodies in the apartment are safe and can work out and continue to work out safely without the threats of a canine attack, then that's good enough for me. Dude, the apartment beef has been great. Yeah, not to mention posted in the dog hate subreddit. Yeah, now I'm starting to understand it. See, again, it's not even like that people hate dogs. It's usually the dog owners that are just fucking dumb as hell, you know? Like, the dog has no idea, you know? Like, of course it's gonna run up to the door and be friendly. Like, I'm sure he was like a cool ass dog, whatever, but it's more the principle of it, dude. Like, it's not fair to the dog, you know? Or people going in, so it's usually just dumbass owners that don't train.